Time it is. Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Zone Rant. Just doing a little sharing of the show here. What's up, Eric? How you doing this morning, buddy?
We're doing fantastic, Robert.
Uh-oh, he's rubbing his hands. Does that mean you got a rant, Eric? You got a rant?
Yeah, I do want to say a couple things, especially about the
All right,
Bears and Vikings.
Let me give you your. There you go, bro.
All right, so starting with Chicago, I don't know why they think they're going to be good. And I've been seeing like all the experts, analysts giving these guys 10 to 12 wins. Are you kidding me right now? Chicago? Okay, I get they did things in the offseason. I get they had a okay, somewhat draft. The tight end was still questionable, though. You still got Cole Kmet. I don't understand what Chicago's doing. And I wish we could play that clip about Woody getting pissed about that pick. Woody, if you're watching, I feel your pain. I'm glad I'm not a Bears fan. As far as Minnesota, whatever you want to call it, that team is question mark. You got no quarterback. We don't know what he is yet. JJ, you think he's good? We don't know that. He's never took a snap in the NFL. Defense is phenomenal. You got pieces around them: Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, Hockenson, Addison. The quarterback is just a question mark. So Minnesota, I really don't know. If JJ can somehow, somewhat do what Sam Darnold did last year, then I'll be scared of Minnesota. But for right now, it's a huge question mark for you guys. I just don't know. I really don't.
Good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, A-Dub? Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine as one over, babe. What's up?
Well, you got any rants this morning, bud?
The only rant I got is we're going to watch and see how everything unfolds this year. Everybody's got their claim about what their team's going to do, how far they go, and who was the better in the off season, but it's a watch and see approach for everybody. There's a great deal of unanswered questions. We'll see how far everything goes.
Hey, Dub, you agree with me, though, right? We don't know what Minnesota is yet. That quarterback, we just don't know what he can do yet.
All I'm saying about him is that he's an unproven commodity until he shows what he can do in the regular season.
Right.
On that note, you don't know what Minnesota is going to be, good or bad.
True. I mean, it's year to year. Every year, you start over. It's a new, fresh season, and you come in. You hope you answered the questions that you left yourself with from the season before. I mean,
yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody in this division has unanswered questions.
Yeah.
For the Lions, their biggest question: how well will they adjust to the new norm as far as different coordinators and coaches to operate under? For the Vikings, we mentioned before, the unproven commodity at the QB position. Will it pan out accordingly for them to have a good year? For the Bears, their biggest question mark: how well will they adapt to their new head coach, as well as what will their revamped O-line look like this year? And for Green Bay,
Johnson.
and for Green Bay, our biggest question mark is a matter of, have we finally found our wide receiver one that we can lean on going into this season?
Right.
Ken, you missed my rant, buddy. You missed it.
Well, what the fuck, Eric? You didn't even sing it for me.
What's up, Ken? Good morning, bud.
Oh, good morning. We're half a fucking dead guy over here, but hey, you know what? Sometimes it's good to be a dead guy.
I guess in Ken's case, it's morning. It's not good morning. It's just morning. Nothing good about it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I agree with a lot of that, A-Dub. I mean, I think the Bears have more questions. I mean, I mean, but I think Caleb's a question spot still. I mean,
yeah, like we still don't know if he's reached a ceiling or whatnot. And then, like I said, the play of the trenches is going to be the bigger concern for the Bears because it was always the offensive line and the defensive front that needed to show up for them to win games, and it didn't come out accordingly. And not to mention this new coach, Ben Johnson. How well will he do upon his first year as a head coach?
Yeah.
That has yet to be seen.
Yeah, I agree. He has to prove himself as a coach and not just an OC. And if he can really train up a quarterback, and if he can really make something out of Caleb, honestly, I mean, because he chose that. He said he wanted Caleb as his quarterback. So, well, at least that's what Bear fans say. I don't know.
Listen, as long as Detroit goes 0-2, I'm okay.
Oh shit!
Eric, buddy. Even if they spot you 2 fucking losses, I still don't think the Giants are going to catch up with them. I'm just trying to be fucking real with you.
Are you serious? You know who the Giants got week 2? We got Dallas, man. Nobody's scared of the Cowboys.
No. The Packers are not scared of the Cowboys. The Giants shit themselves on occasion.
Oh, boy.
I was going to say, my old man's team's the Giants. Believe me, I've watched them many a years.
Well, we will see, Eric. Go ahead, Adam.
And even when it comes to the Giants, my concern is, Ernest, what kind of player are you going to get from your QBs? And let's be honest, they've had incompetent work from that front office lately leading up to this year.
Oh, absolutely. It's been one issue after another, especially at the quarterback position.
I mean, we gave the Giants credit. You got one of the best defensive fronts in the NFL right now, given what you added to it, and Abdul Carter next to Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence and them. But it remains to be seen how much of a competent offense you have. I mean, we know what you got in Malik Neighbors, but outside of that, we don't know how good they really are.
Right. As long as somebody else steps up on offense for them, I'm okay. If I see it on the Sunday, I'll be all right. I'll be like, yes.
I mean, the biggest thought process anybody can have is that the Giants definitely set themselves back a lot of years, especially when it came down to that reach they did for Daniel Jones. Like, you held on to him much longer than you were supposed to, and it was already and then there was a big, and one would say it still remains a huge mistake that bites you, that you held on to him and overpaid him instead of keeping Saquon Barkley around.
Yeah, that was the stupidest move I ever seen.
And Brent, they don't have one of the toughest schedules. They have the toughest schedule.
I don't like that.
I'm not surprised you don't. And Rob's having some technical difficulties. Oh, Steve, we didn't see your comment. Hold on, we'll fucking send you the link there, buddy.
What's up, Steve? But no, who had the toughest last year, Ken? Who was the toughest schedule last year?
I don't know offhand.
Holy cow, I missed it. I'm telling you, I missed a lot of comments, bro. I wasn't seeing no.
Good morning there, Yoli. Yeah.
What's up, Yoli? Good morning. Oh, I refreshed. I'm big now.
No,
Yeah, I'm back to normal. I'm like, holy cow, I missed all these comments.
Good morning, Jay.
Well, and here, since it's fucking your fucking show of the Red Zone Rant, we might as well put you front and center.
Oh, no, I don't care, man.
I know you don't care, but it's your damn show.
Yes, Steve.
Who else we got here?
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
We got fucking
Got
Lotion
Isaac.
Boy.
We got Lotion Boy. What's up, Lotion Boy?
All over your face. All over your face.
I love what you say.
What's going down?
Yeah, it's the
What's up,
toughest.
guys?
What's up
What's
there,
up?
Steve?
What's going, Steve? How's it going, guys? How are you doing this Sunday morning?
Good,
Oh,
good.
okay,
Lions
okay.
are getting their ass whooped week 1. That's all I know.
That's all I know too. I like it. I mean, come on. Can we start out 2-0?
Yeah,
I mean,
we are.
got 2 home games. We got 2 home games.
Good.
I mean, we could.
But and then I've been said before, in my opinion, it is important that we want to start the season off above 500, especially with the early bye coming up.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and if we
And
can
I'm
get
saying,
past
and the
those-
first 2 games and without question, the first 2 games will not be easy.
Mhm, yeah, if we can get past those first 2 games, I could see us going undefeated till the bye week.
Yeah, we're going to fuck the Commanders up. Teach the
What do you
Lions
got?
how to beat the Commanders.
What do you guys? What do you guys think our overall record's going to be for the year?
17 and
Yeah, I didn't
0.
answer that question
You want me to
before,
be
but yeah.
honest?
Yeah, I want everybody's honest opinion on it. Go ahead.
Okay. Honestly, I can see us going 12-5 if I'm being realistic.
12-5. Okay. A-Dub.
Yeah, I got us between 10 to 12 wins. Like 12 wins, I look at as our ceiling. The floor could be around 9.
Okay. Steve.
I kind of agree with A-Dub. 12 is the ceiling. You know, floor could be 9, 10. I mean, here's my question. I'm going to ask you guys, what do you guys feel about that? After the first week, we don't play a divisional game until week 12.
Oh well. Mhm.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
after Detroit, week 1, we don't see a divisional foe until week 12. Then right after that, it's
It's
like
5 in a row.
The-
You know,
it's
Yeah,
you know what I got to say about that?
mean,
The rest of the North is lucky.
Yeah.
no,
They'll
no,
get this
they're,
Packer ass whooping.
they're unlucky because Matthew fucking Golden and Jordan Love are gonna have that fucking connection down pat by the time we see them.
Yep. No, I'm saying they're lucky they don't have to face us until week 12.
Until then.
Get the ass whooped again.
And what do you
I mean,
think we're
that's
going?
why.
What are your wins, Isaac? What do you think you got us at?
17 and 0.
Oh
17.
God.
Okay, buddy.
All right, I like it.
Nah, 11 and 6.
11 and
That's
6.
it.
Yeah.
Isaac, that would be nice if we could go undefeated, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We'll do the opposite of what the Lions did. You know what I mean? Lose every single game in the season.
I think it's going to be a good year for the Packers. I got them 13 and 4.
Nice.
That's kind of where I'm bouncing around, is between 12 and then 13 wins if everything goes the way we fucking want it.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
remember.
that first game is going to be key, because if we win that and we go 1-0 and we don't see a foe until week 12, you know, at least we can have a one win in the division already before we see, you know, the Vikings week 12.
Bro, this is LaFleur's first year getting a home opener. He's going to win it and then say, see, if you guys would have just came a home opener sooner, we'd have been starting out all these damn seasons with a win.
Right?
well, hey, don't forget the Lions pretty much say they own that field, as far as it's supposed to be Ford Field West for them. Like, they've been winning over there for the past couple of years.
Oh,
It
you
ain't
mean the
happening
field
this
that they've
upcoming
lost?
year.
You mean the field that they lost more than they fucking ever won at their own field?
Yeah.
Yeah, their case is under Dan Campbell. They pretty much own the series against us.
Oh yeah, they have to push the
Yeah,
goalposts.
that's as far as
whatever.
that. Yeah, that's. I mean, bro. I mean, come on.
They have to
Talk
push
to
the
me when you got like
goalposts.
10 in a row on us. When you got 10 in a row, we beat them 10 in a row, man. 10 in a row. Talk to me when you do that. Then you might have something.
Not only that, we're the first team in NFL history to beat a team over 100 times.
Yeah,
That's the Lions.
Yeah, we beat you up. Yeah, holy cow! Thanks for that one.
Yeah, we should hang a banner for that. So Lions fans feel pissed
Hey,
off about it.
You can hang a banner. You can you can hang a banner for that when it comes to both the Lions and the Bears, since we got
Yeah.
over 100 wins against both.
Yep.
I was gonna say, do we even have enough room for that banner with all our actual championship banners hanging?
All right.
Yeah, it's getting closer, man. Getting closer. I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
We're doing is sit around and hurry up the wait. That's it. Hurry up the wait. Fucking god dang it. I'm waiting for
It is fun.
training camp.
Are we gonna say, Rob? It's your favorite time of year.
No, it is, bro.
Deadline football.
Fucking hate it.
And it
Everything's
cracks
a
me up
deadline,
like
bro.
how Lions fans thinks nothing's gonna change. Like,
All right.
bro, you guys are in delusional land. You lost both coordinators, which you're like, oh, that's nothing. No, that's something. You lose both coordinators.
Well,
You lose
their
backup
case is
coaches.
their case is they already had guys who were developing underneath them that can take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that, but you know that say you could be the man, but you can't really imitate the man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you could try to be, whoever you want to be, but you're not that person.
Yeah.
Just like how many people look how many people want to be like Belichick off the Belichick tree. Who's Belichick? Belichick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and every fucking one of them that tried to emulate him fucking crashed and burned.
yeah.
The only
100%.
one that had a modicum of fucking success was Eric Mangini.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Vrabel.
Yeah, I'm saying
I mean-
Vrabel's in that little that I would say
Did
he's
Vrabel actually coach under Belichick? I know he played under him.
Well, I mean the same system, like basically.
Okay.
I mean that's what he runs. He runs that same system he played in. I mean,
And what is it that the defensive coach for now Minnesota? What's his name?
Oh,
Brian Flores.
Yeah, Flores. Yeah, he's a Belichickian guy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, no.
yeah. Flores came out of his coaching tree.
Okay.
That's why he's good. That's why he's got he's a decent DC, bro. He's a real good DC.
But all the rest suck.
Oh.
Trash.
Trash.
Well, they were decent offensive and defensive coordinators. They just didn't make it as fucking head coaches.
Yeah, it's a whole new ball game.
It's hard to do that.
I even see that Kalen King stepping it up in the secondary.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
That'll
they're
be much needed
about him.
when it comes to that cornerback room.
I mean, he's getting a lot of praise by a lot of the guys on the defensive staff. They say he's looking good.
Who you
I
talking
mean-
about?
King.
Oh, Kalen King.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kalen King. Yeah, he's getting a lot of praise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, Brent. I mean, look, it's gonna be a struggle early on, but like Lions do have the talent to be a good team. Not saying they're not gonna be a good team. I'm just saying they're not gonna be what you guys think they're gonna be, like that 15-win team or anything like that. It's gonna be a lot tougher. And
There's gonna be an all right amount of fucking growing pains in the beginning part of this fucking year.
yeah,
Because they can be keeping the system all the same and all that, but you got new play callers for it, and that takes a bit to get in that groove.
mm.
Yeah.
And then I hear like some Lions fans say, "Oh, Morton wrote the book with Dan Campbell on the plays." Morton wrote, like, it's not going to be the same. Like, as much as you want it to be, it's not.
That's crazy that they say that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Well, they're saying anything at this point. To
yeah,
like,
no, that's what I
cover
mean.
up,
They're
you know
just
what I mean?
saying it to say it. I just don't. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody knows. They don't even know. It's the toughest thing to know, man. And you just got to accept it. You just got to wait and see.
Yeah. I was gonna say shit. We saw a fucking disruption for a bit when we lost fucking Nathaniel fucking Hackett, and nobody's gonna go out there and say that he was this super amazing coach, but he was a hell of a coordinator for us.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Lions are just on this high horse, right? They're just so high right now on this high horse that any single letdown, well, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They don't want to accept it.
they're where we were in the fucking 2010s.
Yeah.
Just need to temper their expectations. I mean, I know how easy it is to just get excited, but
Yep.
Well, it's easy for them to get excited. I mean, come on. It's kind of sad. They're so on a high horse on just 2 division wins. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if
Yeah.
they actually would have won the conference or the Super Bowl? What we would have to hear?
bro, for them to sit there and hear that they never won the North, they're
I
making
think-
sure they won it back to back. So because they never did win the North ever since it's been
Never.
up until they did. So I mean, it
I
motivates
like
you.
that. I like the meme that I made. It's a Family Guy where you know what I mean. They're all sitting on the couch.
And
Like
you know who
we
would
won the
get
North 12 times. You know, what I mean? The Bears
you
and
know
the
who
Vikings
would
won
get
it 4 times.
you know who would get attacked the most if they won the Super Bowl?
Ooh.
John Dorn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Dorn has his own fan base.
He invites the hate, so, it's all on him. It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as Goff's there, they're never going to win shit. So don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't got to worry either. I mean,
Right.
maybe Dan Campbell can't win it. I mean, maybe that's the problem. Maybe Dan Campbell can't win it. I don't fucking know.
What I thought about the other day, what I would like to do is go on a pod and go through all 4 teams and now each position and have everybody discuss which team has the best in that position, like quarterback, receivers, running
See-
backs, offensive line.
Steve, that there sounds like a perfect thing for when training camp hits.
Yeah.
Lions fans already put every single player better than everybody else. That's what Lions fans are doing. Oh, we have the best of everything.
They're all
Apparently
A.
not.
They're all A plus, but that one guy that they give an A minus to, that's what they say to that it's a realistic take because that guy's an A minus.
Now,
I
like
just like that
here's
shit.
here's another funny thing. If McCarthy doesn't pan out, just think what we're going to have to hear from Viking fans. Oh, McCarthy sucks. But whatever. But wait a minute, you guys were just saying off season that you guys were going to the playoffs. There was Viking fans I hear that he's going to take them to the Super Bowl and whatever. And then now, why don't they just be real and say, I'm going to wait and see what our quarterback brings us?
Because they're on the fucking hype train. They got wowed by his preseason there, and then his first season getting cut short by that injury. All it does is leave the promise in their mind. So
Yeah.
I can see why they're super fucking hyped about him. But
If anybody,
good area to crash and burn.
yeah, if
like-
anybody watched college ball, fucking McCarthy sucks. Then he's not that good.
And here's another thing. If he's this, like you say, he relies on the run game
Yeah.
in Minnesota. Now they got Jones and they got Mason now. And if it happens, how's JJ and them going to feel that if they don't get the ball that much?
See, McCarthy came in the wrong year. Like, when the Vikings O-line was just terrible, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the year McCarthy should have been on the team. You know what I mean? Where they needed a guy to be more mobile because their offensive line had woes. But now that their offensive line is fixed, I mean, now they need a quarterback to throw the ball. So, I mean, McCarthy ain't that guy.
Because like if Seattle ends up having a better record, just say let's say we win the division. Let's just say. And it comes down to a wild card team. How Minnesota's going to feel if Seattle beats Minnesota out for a wild card spot with Sam Darnold?
Oh, man. The tears in Minnesota will float that ship.
You think? I think. Bro.
Yeah, you came off a 14-win season. You know what I mean? It's like, man.
Will they regret letting go of Darnold, a 14-win quarterback?
Right.
Right.
Like I said, if it comes down for a wild card, and Darnold takes Seattle to the playoffs by a wild card over Minnesota, how's Minnesota's gonna be like, why?
Well, that's the next question. Do you guys honestly think Darnold could take the Seahawks to the playoffs? I mean, we know what that Minnesota had.
No, Seattle's not going to be that good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't know. I mean, one, They're in the NFC West.
The NFC West can be a crapshoot with San Fran being on the outside looking in.
Yeah, for sure. I
This
mean,
is this is this is why I think so, because Rams are going to be good. You know what I mean? They can Niners actually, even though they lost pieces, Niners are still going to compete. You know what I mean? And fucking the Cardinals actually got better. So I mean, Seattle is just. If you look who they picked up a bunch of older players. You know, so
but a bunch of
I don't
band-aids.
know. Yeah, a bunch of band aids. Yeah,
Bunch
so
of
I don't.
band-aids is what it was.
So I don't know. I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't
I
think
didn't
there's gonna
think
be that
Darnold
many.
was an upgrade over Geno. I didn't think that was an upgrade. I thought it was like a lateral move. I mean, if anything, I don't
Right,
think he's any better.
right.
I didn't think Geno was that good. I mean, he had a good year, 1 year, but I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say there were a couple of years there out in Seattle where he looked very damn good, but he's kind of come back to earth a little bit.
Yeah, they got rid of their best wide receiver in Metcalf. They got rid. I mean, and at this point in fucking Cup's career, he's Lockett. So I don't even know why they got rid of Lockett and replaced him with Cup when they're basically the same player now. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I got a
Well,
bold prediction.
they got JSN.
Yeah, JSN's still good, but I mean, he's not going to take you over the top, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is a different year.
Yeah.
You never know. I mean,
Their
Well, I
running game's
mean,
not bad, but it's not. It's not lighting it up either.
no.
Average at best.
I mean,
No, it's not a
I,
Packers show.
No, we're talking about the West.
Yeah,
Hop
goddamn.
on, Dorn.
Hop on, Dorn.
You've been
Dorn
su-
Dorn
you've been
can't
summoned. Oh, good.
Dorn can't hop on yet. We haven't paid the fee to his fan club to get the appearance of Dorn.
I was gonna say you got summoned by Steve. Yeah,
Yeah. What do you guys think of Purdy's contract? We tried to talk about this last night. It was a problem. I mean,
Chad kept
that's
interrupting everybody.
disgusting.
That was the dang problem.
yeah, Chad was a schmuck last night.
Freaking bozo.
That's a
But
John Dorn's mobile. He's in a tree somewhere.
shooting a pheasant.
let's just say, yeah, you could say Chad just found himself a night where he wanted to be a dick.
Yeah, he was really being a dick, bro. He really was. I put him in the back, bro. I had to take him off the show. He's
who,
being
Chad?
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
totally picking fights with everybody. He'd ask a question and then interrupt you when you were trying to answer it. Like, bro, I mean, even JB muted his ass. I was like, damn, JB.
Drunken
Yeah,
Chad.
like and the thing was like he had a way to want to twist somebody's words as far as if they was actually agreeing with him or something.
$200.
oh, Dorn. Okay, Dorn. We'll see about that.
Oh, God.
There goes the allowance money.
Yeah. Hope you got a certain job that pays well to cover those bets.
He's about to find one.
Oh, man.
What's up, Philip? Go Pack Go.
But as far as the topic goes, yeah, Purdy's way overpaid. I don't know what the Niners are thinking.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
way overpaid. I mean, all right. Let's talk about it. Quarterback prices are going up, are they not? I mean,
Yeah.
wherever you go,
Mhm.
I mean, quarterbacks are going to be close to that 50 million a year mark. I mean, Purdy's what 53. I think that was the average for what he got, 53 million.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they paying Lawrence? Same as they're paying Love. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And let's just say Purdy's making the same amount as what Jared Goff is making in Detroit.
yeah.
If I were the Niners, I would have just let this year play out and then pay him. Just see how he plays. You know what I mean? Because this is the
Yeah.
down year. This is supposedly the down years now for the Niners. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing was like Purdy was at the end of his final. He was at the end of his rookie deal with them, so eventually they was gonna have to extend him at some point.
They should have
I mean-
traded him to the Steelers or something.
Right?
And got something from him, and then I mean, restarted over, man. Rebuilt their team.
They should have got Rodgers.
Bro, it's so crazy that they fucking signed Kittle. He's old as hell too, bro, and they gave him top tight end money. He's like the
Yeah.
highest paid tight end in the league right now.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I mean,
He's
I
like
know
30
Kip,
something years old, bro. What the hell are they thinking?
and he's hurt all the time.
Yeah. Has he ever played a full season? 17
No,
games, 16 games?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't understand justifying that money. And then what justifies giving Purdy all that? Because that's
And,
what the goal grade is, or that's because they got no choice.
and I know
Well, their
they're
belief was like with Purdy, they was one step away from winning a Super Bowl, so they felt he was well worth it.
I don't know how they have all this money too. Like fucking, they're about to give Fred Warner a mega contract right now too. So like, I don't know where they getting this money from.
I mean, I get what you're saying, Philip. They overpaid for his ass. It's good for us. But
Keep Niner
I
in
just think it's
purgatory.
crazy. How can they sell this to their fans? I mean, if I'm a 49er fan, I'm going, what the fuck are you guys doing? Signing the old ass tight end who's never, I mean, out of Kittle's always, I mean, I'm not saying Kittle's a bad player, but he's never sat in the top spot ever in tight end for a whole season ever. I mean, he's top 5 all the time, but he's never in the top.
There were quite a few years there. It was him and Kelsey battling for one.
I don't know, man. Andrews was in there. I mean, there's been a lot of. I'm saying Kittle to me, he doesn't play a full year most times, and yeah, he's good. But do they? I just don't know, bro. I don't think I would have went with that. I don't think I would have re-signed him.
But then the other thing to be said about him is he's always that guy that can. For the Niners, Kittle's always been that face on the offense that shows up for them the most.
Right, you're right.
Playoffs.
He was their clutch receiver. I get it. I mean,
I'm honestly surprised Shanahan hasn't been fired yet.
Right, that was the biggest.
I'm
yeah,
surprised
bro.
he hasn't been fired yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe the Super Bowl appearance 2 years ago will save him.
There's a lot of Niners fans that want him on the hot seat. And with this contract, he just fucking handcuffed himself to Purdy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I talk to the Niner fans all the time. Fucking, they want him gone. They're like, dude, I don't know what it takes to fucking fire this guy. It's like, damn.
Well, they went the other way, dude. They re-signed him and gave him a lot of money. Gave him a lot of money.
John Lynch believes in him.
Mm-hmm. Look at all that money right there. Dead cap money for Carr.
Wow.
Jesus.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, the Saints fucked up on that.
You think if AG knew that? You think if AG knew he wasn't going to have Carr, he would have not taken that job?
AG's not in this.
Oh yeah, he's not. Yeah, it's Kellen Moore. That's who it is. You think he would have took that job knowing the Carr's out?
Oh man,
I think he was going to take that job no matter who was there. It's not like the Saints had a great roster. I think he just wanted to be a head coach.
No, he probably thought, he probably thinks I'm getting Archie Manning next year because the Manning's got to tie the Saints, bro. You know,
right?
I mean, maybe that's what he's thinking. I mean,
that would shock me because I think they are going to be the team picking number 1.
Because don't they have Rattler right now? Isn't that who they have?
Rat.
Holy shit! Well, it's going to be fun in there. They got nothing.
I don't know if fun's the word I'd use to describe the dysfunction that's going to happen in New Orleans.
From a Packer fan standpoint, it's going to be fun.
They're gonna have the same record as the Giants.
No. Shots fired.
What, a 2-win team?
Yeah.
Well,
if that.
When you speak of the Browns and the Saints, that reminds me. I just watched a YouTube video earlier where the Saints and the Browns are in the same category as far as NFL teams who are facing very dark futures. And as far as the five teams with dark futures, those 5 would be the Browns, the Saints, the 49ers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Steelers.
The Browns cracked me up because like they have a history of like not having any quarterbacks, and now they have like 5 signed to their team.
Bro, and they were talking about it last night. They're saying Shador is the best quarterback right now. Showing
Oh my god!
Shador, are you
Did you
fucking?
see him try to do the flag test?
Oh no, I didn't see him try.
Oh, it was horrible. Like
He
it was
failed
like
it.
no, it was the opposite.
Oh, oh,
Like
oh,
he caught 2 of them, but to see his coordination, he's like flags like falling over there. He's like looking over here. It was like, oh my god, that's terrible.
Golden missed one because I think he thought he caught him all. He walked away and he turned around
Yeah.
and he missed one. I saw the Golden video on that.
And he had enough time to catch that one too.
You know, yeah, bro. He caught
So-
every Golden would have caught them all, bro. He just didn't see that one.
Yeah, he didn't see that one. He had more than enough time to catch that one.
Yeah, look at John. Ominous. Our future coming for the Detroit Lions. Bulls go Lions.
Hey, that cap's gonna come. That
It
cap
is.
hell.
We got to sign their players too, bro. Everybody's got to sign. We got big numbers to sign next year too, and big decisions to make.
Speaking of sign, I think I seen something today where Matthew Golden just got signed a new contract today. He's supposed to be in a 4-year deal worth $17 million.
All right. Good. I'm glad to hear he signed.
Nick better be happy about that. That fucking.
I know. He better be. Better write this day down and remember it.
Right.
Tennessee North is going to be brutal. Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Black and blue days, baby.
See, so you guys really think that McCarthy's going to be that bad? Because Viking fans are upset they're only getting 7 wins. Love, you know that's the kind of love they're getting is 7 wins, 8 wins.
If you want to see how McCarthy plays, just replay that championship game. You know, in the national championship, and just see
So you
how
don't-
bad he is.
You don't think sitting behind Darnold last year and just practicing and learning the playbook, you don't think that helped him?
I mean, what will help is Aaron Jones. You know what I mean? Aaron
Right.
Jones is a quarterback friendly guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he'll get him out of a lot of, you know what I mean? And then if TJ Hawkinson can be just as good as he once used to be, he could be a crutch too, you know?
Yeah,
But
it's tough.
but he's what his style is, he's an athletic QB. So he's a QB that's gonna fucking run the ball more. You know what I mean? He's not gonna be the one that's just throwing all over the field. Those days are over.
Yeah, you really hope he didn't RG3 himself before he got to take a real snap in the league.
Yeah, that would suck.
That'd be bad. Like I said, we don't know what he is yet. Like he got to prove to us first. Like he's just a huge question mark right now.
Yeah,
I mean, Lincoln fans sound confident in him. I don't know, man. You know,
from what I saw in the preseason, I can see why they got confidence in him. Now, is he going to be actually able to transfer it during the regular season?
see, here's another one.
It's preseason. Sean Clifford looked good in preseason.
One year he did. The next year he did not. That's why
Here we
Malik
go.
Willis is on this team.
JJ's a porcelain doll, and Aaron Jones will only play 9. You think Aaron Jones will play? Well, I thought he'd only play 9 last year, bro. He played all season for him last year. Fucking nothing.
Yeah, I think he missed a couple games, but like still, he played pretty well.
Yeah. No, he had a good season. He showed out he was solid for Minnesota. You know, he's part of the reason why they had a good 14. You know, he helped Arnold a lot. I don't know, man.
They did early on. They did bench him for fumbling.
I mean, we told him
I
that.
remember the Minnesota fans bitching about it, and all I could do was smile and say, "Now you see what we fucking had."
Jameis.
He's a fucking awesome fucking running back, but he's gonna fumble in the absolute worst times.
As he's going in the end zone. I don't know how many times we watched that. He fumbled it out of bounds, fumbled it.
The worst was when he fumbled in the NFC Championship game against the fucking Bucks, and then all of a sudden he couldn't play anymore because like all his mojo was gone.
Yep. He got exposed.
Got exposed. Yep. He's trying to fake an injury. He's like, "Fucking hey, dude."
Oh, I'm down. Take me out. I'm embarrassed.
And then he did it again. Then he did it again against the Niners. Remember
Yeah.
when we played the Niners? Fucking
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And one of them, Ken called it. That fucking. I was like, son of a bitch, you willed that. You know that, right? You
The
put that out
Niners.
there.
Mhm.
He's like, I hope he doesn't go fumbling. And then here he goes as he's going to the end zone, fumble. All right, I'm like, well,
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
it's
Same
Ken's
time
fault.
you kid. All I thought to myself is, here we fucking go again.
So it's Ken's fault, you bastard. Speaking it to existence.
I kind of agree with this, man. Which preseason you talking about? The one with just the rookies that we go through 3 games, or the first 4 games of the regular season? I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, preseason you're playing guys that are on your level.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're
it's
not
just
playing
rookies
NFL.
playing rookies. You're just trying to see your depth. You know, it's everybody's depth. Playing everybody's depth is basically what preseason has become, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is, right? It's like, who's going to make the outside team? Who's got to get themselves a shot at making this 53-man roster, or
Right.
make
Well,
it?
I'm excited to see this new quarterback.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, the Canadian dude?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see that too.
I think can Malik Willis? No, but I can see he can replace Sean Clifford.
Oh, I think this is Clifford's last year. Absolutely, adios.
I
bro.
don't think Clifford makes the roster.
Yeah,
Right.
no, this is his last year.
Clifford, no.
Yeah, you're losing your big red dog.
Big Red Dog's going for a ride.
Yeah.
See,
That's Dorian and I's favorite
The
quarterback.
big red dog will be on the practice squad until somebody needs a backup.
yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
happened
don't think he's making the practice squad personally.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think he's
What?
fucking terrible.
Whatever happened to Pratt? We drafted him.
Somebody else
we
picked him up.
Yeah, somebody else
He's
got
in
him.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, he's in Tampa.
Yeah, but
He's
Yeah.
backing up. He's
yeah,
backing
as I
up that
recall,
guy.
him and some others that we had on the practice squad, somebody picked them up.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
just never gave him a chance. We never did.
We kind of
We-
did. And
Hey,
he did
even
not-
Grant the Bowles, we tried to get him a chance, and yet he wasn't able to make the roster, and then he ends up getting snatched up by Miami.
I mean, you guys remember last year we got Malik Willis a week before the season started, and he ended up coming in with only a week of practice, being the number 2. How did he beat out Clifford? I mean, and Pratt. I mean, man, that just tells
because
you
they
how bad.
both fucking suck. That's how.
That's how. That's exactly how. Exactly.
When a guy
Yeah.
can come in and
And
take your job the first fucking day, you didn't have great standing.
What's up,
And
City?
it all depends on who
Eric,
wants it
what's
more.
up?
Eric got a fan.
Eric bringing that youth to the show.
Nice.
They should pack it up. Who should
Eric
pack it
should
up?
get a raise.
The Packers?
Steve, I see.
Well, dude, you keep making these bets. You're going to need that raise.
You gonna
Wow.
need-
Only made the Giants bet, okay? I didn't do anything else.
Yeah,
That was bad
That's
enough.
crazy enough,
All
bro.
other
That's
guys.
crazy enough. Bro. It's crazy enough.
Hey, people try to question LaFleur, but look what Malik Willis came in and fucking looked as good as possible under LaFleur. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
That's
bro.
coaching.
and
Yeah. 100%.
yeah, like all we did with him under center was manage to rack up over 200 plus yards rushing on a Colts run defense that was the worst in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, I like seeing it. I mean, look, no one's taking Jordan's job from him, so the rest of those guys can just fight it out, you know?
And I'm just waiting to see how our new offensive line is going to shake out.
Well, yeah, it was just crazy to see all those troll jobs. People thought that Jordan Love was getting replaced by the Canadian QB we picked up.
Was Jason a Vikings fan?
Nah, he's a Lions fan. That's being
He's a
annoying.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the gullible troll I've seen around already.
uh,
A huge
Been
homer.
back and forth with.
over. Hey, Jason, what do you think your shit ass Lions are going to go do this year, bro? What do you think their record's going to be? Let's hear it.
Watch. This dummy's going to be like, oh, 15 wins.
Probably something like that. I mean, look, I don't mind the homer takes. Just tell me why, bro. Make me understand why. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that part of the season where everybody has a bunch of wins on their record.
Right, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, playing on Pellets turf over cement, not a good combo. I know. Yeah, Aaron Jones. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is 31 years old and playing on Pellets turf over cement.
Yeah, how many ACLs and how many fucking lower leg injuries has that field caused?
That's quite the story to be told. Like most people say that anybody on the other side of 30 will easily decline somewhere. Like I thought running backs decline when they pass that age.
Yeah, no, they do. When they hit 30, that's like, oh my god, they're on the decline. At 30 years old, you're like, they're on the decline.
Oh, 11-6 for the Lions.
Yeah, 11-6.
I would say 11-6 at least sounds reasonable.
That's not
that sounds reasonable.
It's not a.
Here's some fun.
He just copied Brent's record.
The one undrafted free agent we got, that Nazir Stackhouse. Can you just imagine if he turns onto a perennial player? Just think of the names and stuff we could use with him. Stack that house.
Oh,
like he could be in the huddle going, okay, guys, let's stack the house. Let's stack the house. Let's stop this run. I mean, they're just so much fun with that.
All that does is remind me of fucking Clinton Dix. And I was hoping that he was going to take fire. So that way, anytime he intercepted somebody, it would be you just got ha-ha'd. And for which.
Dude, I'm excited.
Every time he gets a pick, it's a time we laugh. Like, you got picked.
That was my point.
Hey, I'm excited.
He does see what I'm putting fucking down.
Yeah, but you could have did it like that, bro. I understand now what he was saying.
Hey, dude, I've got like 5% energy levels here. You're lucky I'm on the fucking show.
Most of us are 420, bro. Most of us are 420.
Bill Clinton Dix.
Did you say he bit dicks? What did you say? Oh man.
Yeah, and that almost makes me think. That makes me think maybe we should have had an expression made for every interception Xavier McKinney got this past season.
You've been axed. You've been axed. You've been axed.
I got it. X gonna take it from you.
X gonna take it from you.
Let's go. X gonna take it from you. Let's go.
Listen to the same
that way
music.
better, bro. I like that way better.
Goffel's going to be the first victim of it.
Right. Oh yeah, maybe 2.
Yeah,
let's go. Start out the season with 2. And his little hands will fumble the ball. Little hands. He got such cute little hands.
And the funny thing to me is, like, I'm thinking if Jair didn't get hurt and play that whole season, I'm thinking him and X could have possibly been the top 2 players on our team with the most interceptions together.
Yeah, it would have been a shame if we went to top 3 instead of top 5. That's this year, though. That's this year, though. That's going to be our goal for this year.
No, I want fucking number 1.
I like number 1 too, bro.
Hey, I can't wait for year 2 of Cooper, man. Cooper, dude, he put on 20 pounds of muscle this year.
Yeah, he's at 240.
Bro, he's gonna be more brutal than ever.
Oh yeah, dude's running full fucking ogre mode,
bro, and that's just gonna make the rest of the guys not have to be working so hard. You know, I mean, I'm just saying he's gonna help the rest of the guys being that.
It helped Clay Walker. You know what I mean? Helped Clay Walker a lot.
I think Cooper's going to like really tell these guys, "Let's go." I think he's going to be the captain of the defense.
Yeah.
Look, I want
so, too.
one sack a game from somebody. I want somebody to come out of this season with one sack a game. That's my goal. I want to hear it.
I think Edge is going to be fucking the lifeblood of the defense, but I still think that Quay is going to be the field general calling everything.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, John's like,
And you got to think.
5 times.
Quay Walker did have a surge in the second half of the season. Like, he definitely turned his game around to where he was definitely looking better as soon as he recovered.
Oh, absolutely. Our pass defense got insanely better when he was on that field.
That's because Coop was out there too, bro. That's what made right? That did not make the difference.
I don't care what the reason is, as long as we have a fully functioning tandem.
I'm just saying, look, it might keep Quay around just because of Cooper, bro. Quay might stay because of Cooper.
And one's got to think, how much of a difference will some of these free agent signings make? Like, I'm sure some folks don't think much about it, but how much of a difference do you think Isaiah Simmons could make?
Yeah.
He plays a part, I think so.
Special teams, yeah. He'll do more special teams things. I mean,
I'm looking for
wait till my boy Marshawn Lloyd running all over the place.
Here we go. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it's going to be Rob's new favorite fucking player.
Yep, right next to Bo.
Bo's probably going to be gone.
And you know what?
Bo's probably going to be gone, bro.
No, Bo's now going to be your number one.
Hey, you guys, I tell you what, when I think so much about us playing the division, that we don't play the division till week 12, I think that's a good time for us too. Like, I'm thinking around that time, Christian Watson will likely be back.
Yep.
And that could be a good time for him to show up and surprise some folks balling out.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking for big things out of Evan Williams.
Van Ness. Oh.
What do you think about this? A lot of people are saying he's going to be his year. It's his third year. It's make it or break it no matter what.
I fucking hope
so.
This one goes both ways. This is 50-50, this guy.
I don't know if it's anything, but our line coaches are saying Van Ness looks drastically different already.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. But then I got more faith in them rookies that we drafted, that they might show up and surprise some people more so than Van Ness.
We did get
maybe Baron Sorrell or even Colin Oliver, given what they offer in terms of the speed and the bend and agility that they have for the edge. I'm thinking any one of them could surprise some people.
Well, maybe our defense will get like 5-6 sacks every game.
Bro, that'd be so awesome. I'm telling you.
Here's the thing.
Just imagine one guy gets 1 sack a game at least. Holy shit.
Yeah, we were top 10 in the NFL in sacks. We could be that again this year.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like 8th, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how we got there, but we somehow got there.
It was the end of the year, bro. The end of the year, we really played. Other than the losses,
let's be honest. We had a handful of guys. It was a handful of guys who got in the backfield and got a sack on the QB somewhere. Whether it was us sending Quay Walker, Edgerrin Cooper on a blitz, or even any one of our cornerbacks got back there on a blitz. We've seen Keyshawn Nixon and even Xavier McKinney sack a QB once.
Well, hey, Dub, here's a question for you. Do you what out of the edges on the edge? Do you see who do you see getting cut?
Ooh, when I look at that edge room, the guys I think that are a lock to have a roster spot easily will be Rashawn Gary and Van Ness. Even Kingsley and Barre and the rookies we drafted, Baron Sorrell and Colin Oliver. Yeah, they'll still be on. And then I think last I recall, we usually had 6 edge rushers on the roster, and I think that 6th spot goes to Brendan Cox Jr. That's who I think will be on the roster.
I think
anyone else beneath them will be cut.
I think the guy in danger is Carl Brooks. I mean, there's too many slots to fill, and
Well,
I don't know
Derrick
how
Brooks is
Brooks is
more
gonna
on the
get a.
interior.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
where
not,
Brooks fits into this puzzle. You know what I mean?
Brooks is
when
more
it comes,
on the line.
Yeah.
yeah, and with as far as the interior guys, Brooks will be on.
Yeah. Now Wooden will be gone.
Hmm
I see Wooden gone. Uh,
Your two starting inside guys on the line will be Kenny Clark and Devontae White, obviously.
right.
That's what I can't wait to see is Wyatt going to continue fucking stepping forward like he did last year.
What's up, Nick?
What's going on, fellas?
And
Happy
think,
Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
happy
Sunday, buddy.
Sunday, Nick.
I definitely
But
feel
think
like
about
Baron Sorrell it's a push for Lucas Van Ness. Like, bro, if you don't get it going, him and Kingsley are right behind you. They're creeping.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
creeping.
this has to be a
Like
breakout
Dope.
year for Van Ness.
Like-
It has to.
like both
Com-
Barry and Sorrell will be rotation guys.
Competition
Gary
brings
and-
out the best in people more
Yeah, it
times than
does.
not.
It
When
does.
your job look like it might be for jeopardy, it's like, oh, it's a kick in the ass. Like, wake up, homie.
Can't
Hey,
forget
man, I
about
better wait
Mosby.
tonight. I'm trying.
Yeah, but I see big things coming for Van Ness for sure.
Yeah.
Another guy is Mosby. You know what I mean? That fits in that
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah. Yeah, he had a decent finish.
I see. I don't. But the guys we added, I don't know if Mosby will make the team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's a good thing though because we got a lot of talent.
Yes.
I think, and here's the thing: we did acquire some more defensive linemen from Georgia who might push for a spot on the roster themselves. That undrafted
Right.
free agent Stackhouse, and then that Warren kid we picked up in the later round. They may make the roster as some guys.
How'd you guys
on the
feel
D-line.
about the Isaiah Simmons signing?
I look at it as a complete crapshoot. It's either that
Big boom or big bust, right?
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
I
I
put
think it
him
has
and
the
Hardman
potential
on
to
the
be
same
that.
page.
Yeah,
And
he has,
Laporte,
to me, he has the potential to be a difference maker on special teams, just as much as
Gutekunst.
he could be
Yeah.
a depth piece.
He'd be a
in
hell
the
of a
linebacking
gunner,
room.
that's for sure.
Gutekunst always finds gems in that sense, where he finds guys off practice squads or something like that, and then we coach them up and they actually play well for us. I mean, we done it with Devontae Campbell. You know, we done it with Rasul Douglas. I mean, we do it with these players that no one really kind of falls out of the depth chart of other teams. We pick them up, coach them up, they play better.
Devontae
Yeah.
Campbell was an all pro for you guys, bro, and then he just
Yeah.
went and just quit this past year. He pulled Devontae
Yeah.
Davis and said,
Yeah.
I don't
Right
want to play
after
anymore.
Too much money.
after we paid him that big contract, he just fell off.
He just fell off, bro. He totally didn't give a crap.
And you know what? The thing with your guys' organization too, you guys are like when you guys are spending money, it's like you guys are banking. Like, you guys don't really spend money that much. You're not,
Yeah, we're not known for it. Let's just say that. But anyway, we got
you got Edgerrin Cooper.
We're at the end of our time. I want to thank you guys for coming and commenting. Thanks for your opinions, and as always, go Pack, go! Right?
Go
Tim?
back, go, baby.
Go.
Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network on Roku and Fire Stick. This is the first place to find all the latest NFL news, trades, and rumors. If you have a Roku or Fire Stick, access your menu and locate the search bar to perform a channel search. Then simply type in Huddle Sports Network. After completing the search, this logo should appear. Then add to your menu and you're good to go. We cover all your football needs, from breaking news to trades and rumors.
Ken and Ken in the morning, 10 to 11. Wake your mind up, this the sports heaven. Next up is Lines Talk with Jeremy B. 11 to 12, breaking news you see. Then we roll into the Daily Huddle, no doubt. From 12 to 1, hear what it's about. We got the beats, we got the flow. Huddle Sports Network is the place to go. Huddle up, check the vibe, it's lit. NFL news all day, man, that's a hit. Every weekday, we bring the heat. Ken and Ken in the morning, can't take a seat. Huddle up, watch the action unfold. With us by your side, it's a sight to behold.